Class 5 Bangladesh and Global Studies Chapter-12 Bangladesh in World Politics. Short question answer 1. Write the name of administrative branches of United Nations. Answer. There are 6 administrative branches of United Nations. The names of them are as follows. 1. General Assembly. 2. Secretariat. 3. Trusteeship Council. 4. Security Council. 5. Economic and Social Council. 6. International Court of Justice. 2. Write 4 development organizations of United Nations. Answer. The names of 4 development organizations of United Nations are as follows. 1. World Bank (WB). 2. United Nations Development Programme (UNDP). 3. World Health Organization (WHO). 4. Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO). 5. United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund (UNICEF). 6. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization (UNESCO). 3. Write 4 objectives of SAARC. Answer. 4 objectives of SAARC are as follows. 1. To accelerate the economic, social and cultural development of the member countries. 2. To help the member countries become self-reliant. 3. To develop the countries by establishing cooperative relationships with other organizations. 4. To create brotherhood and mutual friendship among the member countries. 5. To protect the freedom of the member countries and their geopolitical integrity. 5. To make sure that one nation does not interfere in another nation's internal affairs. Broad question answer 1. Why was the United Nations formed? Answer. There are 195 countries in this world. The world needs brotherhood and cooperation if each country is to develop its economy and live in peace with its neighbors. This is why the United Nations was formed after the losses of the Second World War on 24 October in 1945 to establish peace in the world. United Nations is an international or global organization. Any independent country of the world can become a member of the UN on 17 September in 1974. Bangladesh joined the United Nations after we won our independence. At present, there are 193 member countries of the UN. The head office of the UN is situated at New York in America. 2. Describe some of the work of UNICEF. Answer. UNICEF is a development organization of United Nations. It works for the development of children of the world. The full form of UNICEF is United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. Some of the work of UNICEF are described below. 1. It works for promoting primary education for children. 2. It provides preventive vaccines for children and works for health care of children and mother. 3. It provides sanitary latrines, pure drinking water, nutrition, etc. where needed. 4. It is also concerned about ensuring the rights of children globally. 3. Describe the 2 small countries to the north of Bangladesh in SAARC. Answer. 2 small countries to the north of Bangladesh in SAARC are Nepal and Bhutan. These 2 countries are described below. Nepal. Nepal is a landlocked country in South Asia with an area of 1,47,181 square kilometers and a population of 27 million. It is world's 93 largest country by area and 41 by population. It is located in the Himalayas and bordered to the north by China and to the south, east and west by India. It is separated from Bangladesh by the narrow Siliguri corridor. The highest point of the earth, Mount Everest, is located in Nepal. Nepal is a democratic country. Most of the people of Nepal are Hindus. It is a member country of SAARC. Bhutan. Bhutan is a landlocked country in South Asia at the eastern end of the Himalayas. Its area is 38,394 square kilometers and the population is 770,000. It is bordered to the north by China and to the south, east and west by India. It is separated from Bangladesh by the Indian states of Assam and West Bengal. The ruling system of Bhutan is monarchy. Most of the people of Bhutan are Buddhists. Its capital city is Thimphu. It is a member country of SAARC. Creative question answer 1. What is the largest among SAARC countries? Write 4 purposes or objectives or goals of the United Nations. Also as why as UN established. Answer. India is the largest among SAARC countries. 4 purposes of United Nations are as follows. 1. To maintain international peace and security. 2. To develop friendly relations among nations. 3. To achieve international cooperation in solving problems of an economic, social, cultural, and human nature. 4. To be a center for harmonizing the actions of nations. 2. Write 4 sentences about UNESCO. Answer. UNESCO is a development organization of the United Nations. 4 sentences about UNESCO are as follows. 1. UNESCO helps to ensure peace and security for the world through increasing cooperation in the fields of education, science, culture, and communications. 2. It has been working with a view to arousing respect for justice, rules of law, and human rights. 3. It has declared 21 February as International Mother Language Day. 4. It helps to conserve archaeological sites like Paharpur and the Sundarbans in Bangladesh. 5. It has a special interest in adult education. 3. Why are regional and international cooperation needed? Answer. No country in the world is solely independent. They are to depend on one another economically, socially, culturally, even politically. They are to cooperate with one another for national development as well as global peace. As a developing country, Bangladesh has many problems in the fields of food, health, and education, etc. The government of Bangladesh alone cannot solve the problems, so Bangladesh has to depend on other nations and organizations. Similarly, other nations in the world have their own problems. To solve these problems and build up a peaceful world, many regional and international organizations are formed in the world with everyone's cooperation.